Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
The Reverend Dr. Stephen Moore Martin, 74, of Greensboro, died January 2nd. Arrangements for celebration of life service will be announced. He was born in Reidsville, served his country as a Marine, and received a degree in ministry, a master's degree and Ph.D. in ministry. He served with the Western North Carolina United Methodist Church Conference in churches from Murphy to Greensboro. He started his ministry in 1973 and retired in 2013. Surviving his wife of 56 years, Shirley Bruce Martin of the home, son Stephen Martin and fiancée Annette Osborne of Greensboro, brother Philip Martin and wife Emily of Kentucky, and 2 grandchildren. The family extends special thanks to Dr. Stephen Klein, doctors and staff of Moses Cone ICU and Remote Health for their care. In lieu of flowers, the family requests memorials be sent to a charity of the donor's choice. Boone and Cook Funeral Home is serving the family. 4 announcements from Colonial Funeral Home. Steve R. Wall, 71, died December 30th. Memorial services are tomorrow at 11 in Madison. The family will receive friends following the service at the home of his daughter Amy in Stoneville. He was born in Rockingham County, was a graduate of Madison Med High School, class of 1968, was a U.S. Air Force veteran and retiree of the United States Postal Service with 33 years of service. Surviving, daughter Stephanie Dickens and David of Madison, Amy Wall Littrell and William Billy of Stoneville, and Amanda Wood and Jr. of Sandy Ridge. 5 grandchildren, brothers Jim Wall and Charlie Case, and sisters Diane Shabinger and Myrtle Collins. Inez Moore Hole, 91, died January 3rd. Funeral services are tomorrow at 2 at Stokes Chapel, with interment at Peters Creek Baptist Church Cemetery. She joined Piney Grove Primitive Baptist Church in 1966 and served as treasurer. She was preceded in death by husband Roy Hole. Surviving are nephew Matthew Moore and wife Faye and special friend Linda Moore. In lieu of flowers, donations may be made to her church. Audrey Smith Davis Thompson, 91, died January 1st. Funeral services are Friday at 2 at Den Valley Baptist Church, where she was a member, with burial in the church cemetery. She was born in Stokes County and was a retiree of Sears. Surviving, husband Donald Thompson of the home, 2 stepsons and stepdaughter, all of Florida. She was preceded in death by first husband James W. Davis. Charles Delane Cardwell, 87, of Mayodan, died January 3rd. Graveside services are Saturday at 2 at Ayersville Baptist Church Cemetery. Reverend Bobby Billings and Randy Jessup officiating. He was born in Rockingham County, was a deacon in Ayersville Baptist Church, and founding member of the Northwest Rockingham Fire Department. Survivors include his wife of 66 years, Eva Dean Nelson Cardwell, son Jeffrey Cardwell and wife Terry of Clemens, 3 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to his church or Trellis Supportive Care. 3 announcements from Fair Funeral Home. Funeral services for Laura Corella Odell are today at 2 at First Wesleyan Church in Eden, where she was a member, with burial at Ayersville Cemetery. Funeral services for Myrna Young Gaffney are Saturday at 11, with burial at Shiloh Primitive Baptist Church Cemetery. Visitation Friday, 5 to 7. Memorial services for Sylvia Valerie Hoover will be held Saturday at 2, followed by a gathering at Moorhead Fair House. 5 announcements from Perry Spencer Funeral Homes. Arrangements for Leslie E. Hairston, 68, of Cascade, Sylvia Jean Brim Battle, 81, of Eden, William Hairston Sr., 68, of Ridgeway, and James Clark, 72, of Axton, are incomplete in Eden. Arrangements for John F. Webster, 61, of Houston, Texas, are incomplete in Madison. 2 announcements from Ray Funeral Home. Alma Josephine Brewer Martin, 80, died January 2nd. Surviving are children Cheryl Shelton, Billy Ray Watkins and Norma, and Charlotte Lynn Nance. 5 grandchildren, 6 great-grandchildren, brothers and sisters, Jean Mabe and Harold, Junior Brewer and Rachel, James Brewer and Janie, Daniel Brewer and Linda, Mary Fallon and Tony, Philip Brewer and Faye, Rachel Harrison, Lois Knight and Tommy, Priscilla Hunsucker and Rick, and Kenny Brewer and Joy. Memorial services will be held later at Love Thy Neighbor Church in Stoneville. Special thanks to Faye Brewer. Patricia Diane Lowe Nicholson, 50, died January 2nd. Funeral services are Saturday at 12 noon at the Refuge in Mayodan, with burial at Collins Cemetery. The family will receive friends Friday, 6 till 8, at Ray Funeral Home.